episode 334 of Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent. Today I will be reviewing a sci-fi comedy film that came out in 2006 that is directed by Mike Judge, and that stars Luke Wilson, Maya Rudolph, and Terry Crews, and that movie is Idiocracy. Okay, so this movie has just started, and so far we have seen the first appearance of one of our main characters, Joe Bauers, who is here played by Luke Wilson. Alright, he, along with a prostitute named Rita, who is our other main character, and who is here played by Maya Rudolph, have been selected for a government hibernation experiment. Little do they know that it has gone horribly awry, as they have now awakened 500 years later in a dystopian anti-intellectual society. Joe Bauers is now having a hard time accepting that in here, humanity has gotten even more stupid over hundreds of years. Yikes! He got himself arrested at a Carl's Jr. restaurant because he didn't have a barcode tattoo and couldn't pay his bill. No matter what restaurant I wind up at for some reason, I would always make sure I pay for my food there. He was at least luckily able to get out of jail and is now reunited with Rita, and they are now being guided to a Costco wholesale store, where a time machine is located within it. Hopefully they can get themselves back into the 21st century, which is currently the present day, and which is where they truly belong. Joe Bauers, unfortunately, has been arrested again, and is now meeting up with Dwayne Elizondo, Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho, who is here the President of the United States, and here played by Terry Crews. Joe and Rita are now visiting a crop field, and Joe has found out that the country's crops are here being watered with Brondo, which is really a sports drink instead of actual water. Luckily, they're now being irrigated with regular water again, but Brondo stocks have dropped to zero, and riots are going on as a consequence of all this. Rita is now finding out that the regular water is truly helping the crops grow properly again, and is now seeing that Joe is being granted a presidential pardon. Evidence of crops growing properly again is being broadcasted for the whole crowd to see, and Joe and Rita are back together again. Joe and Rita are now in a time machine, which is here an amusement ride, and have been sent back to the present-day 21st century, which is where they actually belong. Joe Bauers is now the President of the United States, and has also married Rita and is raising a large family. As this movie draws to a close, all is now well, and humanity has thankfully gotten smarter thanks to Joe's actions. Overall, Idiocracy is a vulgar and lowbrow satire that at least manages to have some degree of intelligence in one way or another. Join me next time when I review Maze Runner: The Scorch Trials. I'm Flick James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.